All right, we are live. What's going on, guys? I'm excited. We are live. Let me check a couple of things over here. Hit this. All right, let me see. Go here. All right, cool. We're live. All right, guys. What's going on, everybody? Zan the man here. All right, cool. This is the first day of the 5-day Monetize Your Passion Challenge. All right, cool. Let's give me 1 second. Let me I'm double checking a couple of things here. All right, let's see what we else we got here. Let me go here. And will it show me? Go here. Cool. Is that where I can see your comments? Okay, let me just put this in. Hello, everyone. Just checking the comments, making sure this all goes through. Let me see. Cool. That's me. That pops in. And boom, 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 boom. That goes through. All right, cool. So we're in good shape. All right, good. So I'm happy. Got to make sure those tech gremlins ain't messing me up. All right. So we are here. Guys, welcome to day one of 5 days. This is the 5-day Monetize Your Passion Challenge. I'm going to make sure I deliver for you. All right. So real quick, housekeeping, if there's such a thing as housekeeping rules. Listen, this is Xana, man. Come on. Talk to me, engage with me, interact with me. I like talking to you guys. I love reading your comments, and I love answering your questions. That's what this is all about. All right. So I like the interaction. Okay. So if I'm saying something that you don't totally get, or you totally get, make a comment about it or ask for clarity. So I'm gonna make a quick presentation for day one, because this is all about how to specialize to monetize your passion. So get your questions ready. I'll do a quick presentation, and then I'll go to the Q&A. Okay. And then we got tomorrow. Okay. So let's hop in. I mean, what else do I want to cover? That's it. Y'all ready? Okay, cool. Let's do it. All right. Here we go. All right. So welcome, guys, to this free training. Learn how to turn your passion into a profitable online business in just 5 days. That's the 5-day challenge. All right. So let's hop into it. All right. So welcome to the Monetize Your Challenge Passion. Welcome to, this is live. Welcome to the Monetize Your Passion Challenge. Okay. I am your host and your coach, Xana Man. And here's 3 things you can expect today. You're going to leave here with more clarity. Guarantee you, for sure. And you're also going to leave here with understanding the Monetize Your Passion 4-step system, and also how I can serve and help you more. How I can serve and support you. All right? Cool. Okay, so let's get started. Let's get started by answering the big 3. Who, what, and why. All right? And what that means is, what is Monetize Your Passion? Who is it for and why? Okay? Who is it for and why? Okay? So here is the framework I want you to think about. The who, the what, and the why. Remember this framework, because we're going to come back to this later. Okay? So remember this framework. This is so important. But I really want to give you an understanding of why I do what I do and why monetize your passion. Okay? So, and this is how it applies to that. What is Monetize Your Passion? Okay. So, Monetize Your Passion is a 4-step system to help who? Creators, coaches, and entrepreneurs turn their passion into a profitable online business. And why? So that they can have more success, more freedom, and more happiness. Okay. If you're anything like me, okay, then your next question is how? How are you going to make all this happen? Well, the how is in the system. And it's a 4-step system. Okay. I'm going to be sharing that with you. But before I get into the 4 steps or reveal the 4 steps to you, let me first define and refine the word system. All right. Okay. So the word system is defined as a set of principles or procedures according to which something is done, or you can say an organized framework or method. But when it comes to online business and life, in this context, the word system can be applied to, or best summed up, it's an acronym, SYSTEM, saves you stress, time, energy, and money. Okay. Now, we all know that with success comes stress, and we know that success is a process. So think about that. You need a system. You need a system in your life. You need a system in business. You need a system for everything. And when you have the right system, this is how you know it's right. It saves you stress, which all the medical report shows that 90% of sickness and disease comes from stress. So yeah, you need a system. System keeps you healthy and makes you wealthy, baby. Let's go. So system saves you stress, time, energy, and money. Okay, so I mentioned earlier just now that success is a process. And that goes for any area of life, but especially in the area of online business. So in this Monetize Your Passion challenge, I'm going to share with you the exact 4-step system that will help you turn your passion into profits. And we're going to begin with, I'll tell you what, let me just give you the 4 steps right now and what we're going to cover over the next 4 days, 5 days actually. So today is day 1. Today is about specialization. So we're going to specialize to monetize your passion. Day 2 is strategize. Day 3 is systemize. Day 4 is socialize. And day 5, we're going to summarize. Okay? So again, specialize, strategize, systemize, socialize, and summarize. That's what we're going to be walking through. Okay? All right. So what do we say? Specialization? Specialization. Let's go. Specialization equals monetization. So what is specialization? Specialization is the success process of knowing and understanding the special value you will. Hold on, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Just in case this music is too loud, let me turn it down. It's good on my end over here. Let me turn the music down. I should ask you guys, how is the music out there? Is it too loud? Okay. Let me just turn it down just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right. Just in case. Let me just a little bit. But this is live, baby. Let's go. Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay. All right. Back to it. Okay, so specialization is the success process of knowing and understanding the special value you were born with, so that you can share it with the world and solve their problems for a profit, aka specialize to monetize. So think about this. Your specialty is your expertise. Your specialty is your expertise. Okay. Now I want you to take a look at this. Mm, let me go back a little bit. I'm going to add something to this. When I said that specialization is the success process of knowing and understanding the special value you were born with, pause. We were all born with special value. What that means that we're all born with certain talents, gifts, and abilities to share with the world, to serve, and to solve their problems. Okay. And in business, we solve problems for a profit. Okay. So I just want to make you, I'll tell you, to get more clarity here. Okay. So these three, this is the framework again. We're going to get into deeper in, let me go back. Your expertise. How do we arrive at your expertise or really your specialty? It's an overlap of these next three things I'm going to share with you. How do we arrive at your expertise? Because you have it. You have it. And I'm going to prove it to you in a minute. Okay. But I want you to have more clarity about this. Where do your expertise come from? To not make this complicated, keep it simple. There's three particular areas, okay? Education, what you know, we'll break that down in a minute. Your experience, or experiences, and your expertise, okay? Let's break that down. Let's dive a little bit deeper into each one, just a little bit. When I say your expertise equals your specialty, your education, your knowledge, what you know. We all have been educated from different colleges and university or just life itself, okay? So you have a certain specialized knowledge that you have that can help other people. Just think about this. Just by living alone, just living alone, meaning having lived life, you know more things than the younger you knew 20 years ago. And so you can reach back and help the 20-year younger version of you. You know things that the younger version of you that didn't know. You can help that younger person out there. Experience. Okay, this is what you do. We all have done certain things in life. The more you do anything, the more experience you get. And you can take that experience and combine that with your education, and that becomes your expertise, because your expertise is your skill set, right? Which is a combination of your knowledge, the things you know, and the things you do. And that's what you're good at. Okay, I don't care if it's being knowing a musical instrument. There's so many different skill sets out there. Come on. So, but we all have an expertise in us. We all are experts at something. Okay, based on our education and our experiences. All right. So there you go. Education plus experience equals expertise. So now you look at this framework, keep that in mind, because where they all overlap, in the middle is your specialty. And that's what you should be specializing in. Now, remember earlier I said about that who, what, why framework? It's coming back. And this is how you apply it to business. This is how you apply it to your life right now. Okay? You're going to answer these three questions right here. I specialize, not generalize. I specialize in helping who, what, why. Okay? Based on your expertise, based on your education, based on your experience. I specialize in helping. This is going to be your assignment later, but let me use me as an example. All right? Here's mine. Okay? And then you need to make yours. Okay? Because this will help you stay more focused. It is going to determine what products you create, what content you create. It's going to determine your business. It's going to determine your USP, your unique selling proposition. It's going to determine so much. This is why the foundation, what you specialize in is so important. It separates you from other people in the marketplace. Okay. What is your specialty? Okay. So here's mine. I specialize in helping people turn their passion into a profitable online business so that they can have more success, freedom, and happiness. All right. Now, let's break that down. Okay. I want you to see this for what it is. I specialize in helping who? People, right? And specifically, creators, coaches, and entrepreneurs. But that's okay, people. I specialize in helping people turn their passion into a profitable online business. That's the what. So I specialize in helping people do what? Turn their passion to a profitable online business. Why? So that they can have more success, freedom, and happiness. So you got to think about what is yours, okay? This is so important to get clarity on this. You've got to get clarity on this, or everything else becomes confusing. Everything else becomes a distraction, because focus is everything, right? Clarity is everything. Clarity is power. So when you put it all together, this is what it looks like. Your who, what, and your why. Then you have your education, your expertise, and your experience. All that overlaps into your specialty and what you specialize in. And when you specialize, where you specialize is where you monetize. Your specialization equals your monetization. All right? So your assignment, let's wrap it up. Your assignment is coming up with answering these 3 questions. I specialize in helping who, what, and why. Okay? All right. That's cool. So I think that's it for right now. Let me come back over here and chat with you guys. All right. Cool. All right. That's it. That's day 1. I didn't want to make it too much for you guys. That's day 1. Quick presentation. But you need to get clear on who do you help, what do you help them do, and why? Who, what, why? And what is your specialty? What do you specialize in? Okay? Think about that. As we go on the next days, I'm going to show you how to take all that and put it all together. All right? So, because day 2 is about strategize. Oh, I love day 2. How to strategize to monetize. So yes. So any questions out there, guys? Any comments? I see some of the comments. Hello there, Prosperity Insight Hub. There you go. So, okay. Oh, good. Thank you so much. Yair, how are you? Hello. Good stuff. Hey guys, if you have any questions, I'm here for you. And normally I was just only going to take the questions from the chat. But let me see how we're doing on time. We're doing good on time. I'm going to edit this video and just keep the part I just taught and edit out the rest of the stuff. Maybe I might leave it in. So do anyone want to come up and chat with me? If you do, let me know. I'll drop a link in there. And that's Wally. Hey Wally, how you doing, man? I love it. If you guys have any questions about what I just presented, let me know. If you have any questions about business period, let me know. I would love to answer your questions. If you have any challenges out there, let me know. Just put it in the chat and I would take care of that. Okay. I'm glad. That's good. I'm glad you guys got how about one of your let me see. Can't post on. All right, cool. Are there any specific takeaways that you guys got this afternoon, or maybe this evening, based on where you live at? Okay. All right. So again, tomorrow, guys, we're going to be covering on day 2 we're going to be covering how to strategize to monetize your passion. It's going to be the same time, 1 p.m. You want to come? You can come up if you like. Let me see. Yeah, but tomorrow we're going to cover how to strategize to monetize your passion, and that's going to be nice. It's a compliment to day one. Okay, let me see. If somebody wants to come up and chat, we can do that. We can make that happen. And like I said, I think I'm going to edit this part out of the video when I upload it on YouTube. So that's going to be kind of cool. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. Let me see. How do we do this? Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. If not, you can try that link. See if you can come up with that link there. See if that works. Let's see. All right. I would love to answer any of your questions out there. I love this stuff. Okay, let's see. We got this here. And day one Friday. Yep. Today is day one. All right, cool. That's my man Wally. Let's let him up. Let's talk business, man. I love this. Again, any other questions out there, guys, please put in the chat. I would love to answer any of your questions out there. Bring him up. Yeah, Wally, how are you?
How's it going, Sam?
Hey, man, life is good, man. We making it happen. We making it happen, man.
That's good. That's good.
What I'm doing now, I've been wanting to do this for a while, but we're doing it now. So we're doing it now, and I know this is a way I can really serve people more specifically, and move the needle for them. What were you here from the beginning? Did you miss anything?
No, I was here from the beginning.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So one of the intriguing things that I would say that was good on the your breakdown was specializing who you're helping, and that part, like, that was a big one for me. Like,
yep.
So from that breakdown.
Yep. Thank you, because that's what it's all about. If you look at what season are we in right now? Football season. I guess they have basketball, is playing now too. But think about it. When an owner of a team hires you to play on his football team, he hires you as a quarterback. He's been, and that's what you specialize in. He's not bringing you in as a running back or a defensive end or a wide receiver or a running back. He's bringing you in specifically what your talent and your skill is and what your knowledge is about throwing that football. And that's what you get paid for. So in the marketplace, there's so many different things out here we can do, but based on what our talents and our gifts and our abilities are, based on what our knowledge is, and based on our expertise and our experiences, that is our specialty. That's what we specialize in. And that specialization leads to our monetization. And also separates you from the competition, if you will, or it establishes your brand in the marketplace. But it's the hardest piece. This is like the hardest piece for people, because having that clarity, but it really goes back to knowing who you are. Know thyself.
Yeah, that's true. What else is another one that I can say that was like that was a good key component, because I know you mentioned earlier, like, knowing, like, when it comes to knowing your expertise, or like just in general, like just knowing like how to figure out your expertise, that comes into like you break it down from education, experience, and then expertise as far as your skill set, like what skill sets that you probably gain throughout the time. Yeah, because that was definitely a good one as well. Because in most cases, because some people may say, like, for instance, if let's say you're helping somebody out, because I was thinking about this on my own terms, right? Because like for me, like I may say my education may just hit high school, but I never touched college, right?
Right.
And then of course my experience as far as anything else is probably like, just however it is, because I haven't really touched anything like high end. And then my experience as far as skills, that all depends on what do you really know you can really do, right? As far as
Absolutely.
anything else. So it's like for me, if someone like me were sort of like, okay, I'm looking at this and I'm taking this in, and I'm saying to myself, well, what do I get from this, right? Because I think like if I'm able to tell somebody else, right, what you can get from this is understand you may not have the education, you may not have like certain qualifications or like experience, but I think if you can figure out like your skill set of certain things, like for instance, I know right now, right, like there may be a certain thing, like even if you're doing like a YouTube channel, right, there's certain people I know like in the gaming world, they may have a certain skill set where it comes to their expertise in knowing this card game, right, and they can help you figure out how to build a solid deck, and then that deck will help you win a lot of games, stuff like that, right? So they got experience in it because they've been doing it for long terms. They're champions at the game because they've been to multiple little champions. And then, of course, so they're able to help and guide you to understanding how to play this, how to think, and everything else, etc., etc.
Absolutely.
Right.
And even what you're saying, because of how the world is today, there are so many different ways to acquire education. So even going back to your example, say you have a high school education, that's fine. You got a high school education, but now you might have an experience in gaming. You may have experience in. There's so many different ways to get education now with YouTube and Google and AI now. So you can educate yourself in the skill set you want to acquire based on your talents, gifts, and abilities and your own interests. And your skills, once you acquire those skills pay your bills.
Right.
There are many people out there, especially in entrepreneurship, that have just a high school education, but they've got on-the-job training. They've been out here, and they just that experience overcomes that lack of education because they've been out here doing the thing. And by doing the thing, you develop that skill set. And education, like I was saying before, education plus experience equals your expertise.
Right.
So there's so many millionaires, but because they have a certain expertise. And also, here's the other flip side of it too. I believe in college because I went, I believe in going to college and graduating, all that kind of stuff. I really believe in that. But there's a high percentage, I forget the exact number, and you can Google it, look it up. Maybe somebody out there could do it for us. But there's a high percentage of people who go 4 years, they get their bachelor's degree, and they come out here in the workforce, and they don't even do what they got their degree in.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, like, come on, right? You think if you spend all that time, I know someone who got a degree in marketing, and that person is now a teacher. Like, make that make sense. And all that money, they went in debt to get a marketing degree, to get out to graduate, to go into teaching.
Yeah.
I know people out there who have degrees and they drive Uber. You follow me?
Yeah.
You don't learn Uber in college. I know people who have degrees and they have YouTube channels and they make a lot of money on YouTube. They don't have a YouTube, YouTube have their own university, but there's no YouTube curriculum in college or university.
Right.
So it's all based because the market shifts a lot,
Right.
So everything still goes back to what do you specialize in? There's people out here who specialize in managing YouTube channels, and they do very well.
Right.
There's people out there who, like me, I specialize in helping people take their knowledge, their passion, their education, expertise, and turn that into an online business.
Mhm.
There's so many different things out here, but this is what I love to do
Right.
because you'll find out your passion, what you love. 9 times out of 10, really 10 times out of 10, it lines up with what you specialize in. Because what you specialize in is a reflection of you. It's a reflection of your talents and your gifts and your abilities, which you were born with. It's
Right.
already in you. Now you just go out and develop that and say, I'm gonna put that in this marketplace. Out here in business, they say, oh, your niche, your niche, your niche. You know, you get rich in your niche and find your niche. Like, be your niche. Be your niche. And you
Right.
ain't got to worry about the rest of the stuff because when you out there, like right now, me talking about business and online business, there's people like, I don't want to do that right now. Cool. That's fine. But that's okay. But there's people out there who do want this. And those are the people I talk to. Those are the people I reach. Because one other quick example, if you look at like if you have something going on in your house and if your TV is not working, or say the water is not working just right. If the water is not let's say electricity, your lights ain't working right. You don't call the plumber for that. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
when something's going on with your water, your tank, the plumber, that's what his job. He don't know his expertise is not electricity. You got if he came out, he said, oh, you got to call a different guy for that. That's not my expertise.
Right.
You follow me? Just like in the medical profession, there's ear, nose, and throat doctors, there's back doctors. They all have their own specialty. They're all doctors, right? Medical doctors, but
Right.
they all have their specialty.
Mhm.
And if you go to one doctor and he's your like he specializes in back pain, whatever they want to call that, but you may have something going on with your eyesight or your ear, he's
Right.
gonna recommend you go see a specialist.
Right.
That's not his, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Yeah.
So same thing with us, but again, what determines their expertise? Was it not their education and experience?
Right.
You follow me? So either at a higher level or any level, that's what determines that.
Yeah.
And I'll give you one other example that maybe we all can relate to. In the entertainment, think about entertainment. We're talking about niches and specialization. Entertainment is like, I'm an entertainer. Okay, that's huge. What type of entertainer? Are you an athlete? Are you a singer? Are you a dancer? Are you a DJ? You know what I'm saying? It's the world. Are you an actor? There's so many. The world of entertainment is so huge. These okay. Well, I'm an entertainer. I'm in the music industry, not movie, not sports, but I'm in the mood. I'm in the music industry. Now you're in the music industry. Okay, great. What do you do? Who are you? Well, I mean, in the music industry, what? So now, okay, are you a singer? Are you a DJ? Are you a producer? Are you a dancer? Are you a director? You follow me? It's so huge. And then you say, okay, I'm a singer. Great. The next question is, what do you sing? What genre?
Right.
Are you do you do hip hop? Do you do pop? Do you do country? Do you rock? You follow me?
Mhm.
And so now we get down to okay, I actually do R&B. Okay, you do R&B. But when you say R&B, people that want to hear R&B, they're gonna call you. If they want to hear rock, they're gonna call somebody else. If they want to hear country, they're gonna call jazz, they're gonna call somebody else. But if you specialize in R&B, that's your specialty. Even within that, do you sing a lot of love songs? Are you known for that? Or do you sing upbeat songs? You follow me?
Right.
So everything has this thing. And like I said, that's just entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And when the earlier example I gave earlier about being a quarterback, oh, I'm an athlete. Okay, what type? Are you an Olympic athlete? Do you run like Noah Lyles? And are you a gymnast? like Simone Biles, or oh, you're a football player. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, what position?
Right.
You follow me? Because in football, you could be a coach, assistant coach. You could. There's so many different designations and positions. Oh, so you're a football. Okay, now what position you play? Oh, that determines everything.
Right.
So it's getting down to what do you specialize in, and then when that team needs that specialty, they call you for that.
Right.
You follow me?
Mhm.
So that's what we have to do for ourselves out here in the world. And the reason why I'm so focused on passion, because that's what gets you up in the morning. That's what gives you life. That's what gives you energy. When things get tough out there, and they will, because this is life, your passion sees you through. So all that's important. That's why it's so clear to understand that. So we're doing this, man. That's why we're doing it. Day one, specialization. Specialize to monetize.
Sure. No, but that's good, though.
Yeah. I mean, it all comes back to that. Because everything else that happens, this is the foundation. Because if the foundation is not right, you can quote unquote have success. You may not be happy.
Right. That's true.
Because it wasn't what you love to do.
Right.
I mean, we got to make the money. The money is important. It says monetize, your passion, So, but the passion has to be in place first. The specialization has to be in place first.
Mhm.
Man, you know what? I had thought about, I said, when I bring people up or let them ask questions in the comment section. At first, I wasn't sure if I was going to let people come up, because sometimes people can ramble on and on and on. But you know what? Let it test me, because I'm going to keep people on point. Number two, I thought, well, but then I'm talking to you now, like, we're dropping so many jewels, like, you know what? I'm not gonna edit anything out, because I was gonna keep the presentation and edit out the Q&A.
Yeah.
But no, man, when you ask certain questions, it brings up certain answers, and boom. Right. So I'm gonna keep it all. We're gonna post all this on YouTube. Yeah, man. So thank you, man. I appreciate it. Anything else?
I think another key moment when you break down systems.
Yeah,
so I remember you broke that down before, like way back, and how you bring it back, but you bring it full circle on how you articulated systems. I was like, yep. See, this is very mindful. Like, just very mindful, because just the definition alone, like just the organized framework and method of how you do things and how you operate. That's what's like, yeah, because that's for sure. Because it's just always the main thing you always want to have. And I think one of the more bigger two hits that you talk about when it comes to system, like just overall, you talk about save you stress, time, energy, like that. Just from that alone, that was like the major one, because it's like, boy, I look at this sometimes, I'd be like, yep, that is for sure. Like,
and money too, because a lot of times people waste money because they don't have a good system. So they find themselves doing things over and over again, or they wasting stuff because they don't have a system.
Right.
And that goes for life and business. Even on and we won't say no name, but you kind of know who I'm hitting at. Mm-hmm. This person who was like really popular on YouTube, who was running himself raggedy, that messes up your health.
Right.
Then you have a breakdown, and now you're not here anymore. If that person would have had a system, it would have changed. It would change everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because well, again, it saves you what? Stress, time, energy, and money.
Right.
Because when we don't have a system, you like running around with like a chicken with your head cut off, all over the place. But when you have a system, you can be. I call it the 3 C's. You can be calm, cool, and confident.
Right. That's for sure.
So I watch how things are done out here. It makes a big difference, because at the end of the day, success is in the system.
Sure, yeah.
And so you got to have a really, really good system. And also when it comes to the most successful people in life, they have a system. And if you can find out what their system is, and their methodology is and their frameworks are, and follow that, you get the same results. So this is just, yeah, this is success talk, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
those are just pretty much my main ones right there. Like,
Yeah, man. No, that's good. Those are good takeaways, man. Really good takeaways. I appreciate it. Yeah, those are good takeaways. Okay, man. We've been going for a little while. I mean, I blocked the whole hour for each session, but we're good. We're good. We're gonna post this and get ready for day 2 tomorrow. Day 2 is gonna be really fun. It's gonna be interesting because we're gonna talk about strategy. Strategy. How to strategize to monetize. But you'll see why tomorrow. This one has to be in place first. Okay, hey Wally, thanks, man. Before I let you go, was there any Kimmy Brown? Hello, how are you? Is there anything else you wanna cover? You have any other questions or anything else I can help you with before I let you go?
No, that was pretty much it. But thanks you.
Yes, 100%. Yes.
Good one.
Okay, thank you so much. All right, Kimmy Brown is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Kimmy, is there? I don't know how much you caught of the presentation. Do you have any questions or any takeaways? If you want to come up, I can bring you up, and we can chat for a few minutes. Let me see what she say in the comment section. And then after that, we're going to get out of here, guys. And tomorrow, by the way, guys, tomorrow is going to be day 2. Today was specialized to monetize your passion. Tomorrow is day 2, how to strategize to monetize your passion. So we're doing 5 days of Monetize Your Passion challenge. And I love it. Okay. Let me see what else we got here. Let's see. This is so cool. There she is, Kimmy. Any questions out there, Kimmy? Or comments? If not, we're going to wrap it up, guys. And I will see you guys tomorrow back here, 1 p.m. Pacific. Going live, 1 p.m. Pacific and 4 p.m. Eastern time. Tomorrow we're going to be discussing how to strategize to monetize your passion. All right, I think that's about it, guys. Okay. Hey, everyone that popped in, thank you so much. People that's watching the replay, leave a comment, like, subscribe, share, and let's go. All right, guys. Again, it's been Zan the Man, your host and your coach. And I will see you guys tomorrow, day 2 of the 5-day Monetize Your Passion challenge. All right. Thank you, guys.